See if we can get this straight here this morning. Good morning. Just real quick, had a couple great spiritual things happen yesterday, and good, very good. And then this morning, I got several new subscribers, so I'm gonna kind of talk like this is the first time meeting. Excuse me. God's given me some graces, and I'm still working on them, trying to understand them. Like I said yesterday, spiritually, great new experiences. Had trouble sleeping last night because of them. It was exciting. So this morning, what I usually do in the mornings is I go out with my coffee. There we go. And I just try to feel what's going on out there. Sometimes I get things, sometimes I don't. But this morning is very heavy as far as people outside the world. It feels like people are waiting for something. And I get that. I think we are at a precipice of something. We're at some form of precipice spiritually and physically in the world. Pardon me. Sorry. Anyway, it almost feels like kind of the perfect storm is coming. There seems to be like there's going to be great things happening spiritually while being challenged. But it also feels like in the lower part, the earthly part, people are waiting for something so bad to happen. They can feel it, their skin's crawling. So it almost feels like they're both going to happen at one. Even in the ethereal, it feels. It's I don't know, great change. But it feels in the long run for the good. But within your faith, how are you going to respond? What if something bad happens in this world? Bad. I mean, catastrophic. I don't watch the news, but I know we've been at the brink of war for a while. And regardless of your faith and your spirituality, the real world will affect you. Everyday life. Maybe this is the precipice of the challenge. Where do you stand? Spiritually, faithfully. Will you trust in that? Or will you fold under the pressure? I don't know. It's a very tense type of energy. Like, I don't know. This is extreme. I don't feel this, but I'm just trying to give an example. It almost feels like you only know you have a few days left in the world. And there's an anxiety about it, but there's a peace about it at the same time. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's very thick. It's very tangible. It really is. I don't know what that all means. I really don't. But there's definitely something. And several months back, I had said, look, this year, 2024, we're going to be tested, all of us, in many different ways. Maybe we're starting to get to that point, or it's coming. I don't know. But something's there. And I'm not doom and glooming what I am doing, and I'm not trying to sell you like so many people, oh, everything's glorious out there. Spiritually, it's wonderful. It's not. There's a whole bunch of chaos in that faith, but there's a bright side. There always is, no matter even in your darkest hour, there is something wonderful to grab onto. So maybe that's what this video is about grabbing onto something wonderful. I don't know. But the tenseness of what's out there is it's so heavy. And it's almost, I don't like to say this, but there's an anxiety, there's almost a fear of what's to come. But it feels like you know what's coming. I don't know. Let me akin it to go back to when you were a child, and if you ever had a bad report card and you had to go face your parents. I don't know, but but on a larger scale, larger. And I mean, I don't worry about it. I keep my faith, I keep my joy inside, but maybe those of you that are on the fence, maybe it's something for you. Are you willing to stand within your faith, within your energy? Are you willing to stand and trust? Or will you fold like a cheap lawn chair? I don't know. Like I said, I know this really isn't a positive video, but I'm just telling you what I felt today. And this is probably the heaviest I've ever felt. Emotions and things out in the world. I mean, you know, I'm getting stronger with those gifts. It doesn't feel like it's, I don't know, it's a multiplier. So basically all I'm saying is you know, I mean, be strong in your faith. I don't care what you believe in. I give two shits what you believe in. But if you believe in it, you better be solid with it. That's all I'm saying. If it's your faith, be solid with it. I mean, to the point of holding on to dear life with it. You know, we look at God, however you guys want to look at him. Your idea, creator, source, all that other shit. The Father, creator, Abba, everything. Doesn't matter. But that storm is coming. This, and it seems like it's gonna top down. What's wondrous in the heavens isn't going to be so wondrous down here. Like I said, I'm not trying to be doom and gloom, and all I'm trying to do is say, be solid within your faith. Be solid within what you believe. Belief and faith are different. But I have a feeling we're coming to that precipice point of, it's not just a test. I mean, it's going to rock. It's going to rock the very foundation and shake what you believe. And where will you stand after that? I don't know how soon. I can't tell. I don't. I don't know. Well, from yesterday, I said I had a great experience yesterday, spiritually. I don't want to weird you out, but it was wonderful. It was joyful. It was a little creepy at the same time and scary. Not scary, just ooh, that was new. That was like really ooh, but in a good way. So anyway, I just stand in your faith, guys. Stand strong. Is the real world gonna throw you a curveball? I don't know, but there seems to be some kind of perfect storm coming, spiritually, physically, and I guess it's from how I feel it. You know, if you look at it empathically, I don't. Oh, I can push off a lot of people's things, emotions, anxieties. It, I mean, when I was up this morning, there's not that many people up. Maybe on the other side of the world, I don't know, but regardless, there's this waiting. There's this, and it's not an excitement. It's not an excitement. It's fear, unknowing, not knowing, waiting, but yet knowing. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there to you guys real quick. And, you know, like I said, it's just that precipice is coming some point this year. And, you know, there's no sugarcoating that. But what I do know is if you're strong within your faith, everything's going to be okay. Your perspective, your perception of what's going on is what, you know, I mean, okay, if you see fear, fear is that's all you're going to see. But if you see joyful and glory and understanding, it'll be there. But you're going to have to want it. You're going to have to want it. Like I said, it's very strong. And again, I'm not dooming and glooming. I'm just telling you, this is what I felt. It's the strongest thing that I felt in that aspect. So, but just stand strong. Be faithful. Enjoy while you can enjoy. Laugh while you can laugh. And if it gets to the point where there is no laughter, make some laughter.